everyone, to the home of the Wisconsin Badgers, Barry Alvarez Field at historic Camp Randall Stadium, where we are looking forward to a fantastic battle. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for a year. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Feeling some heat. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Third down, and this crowd will pull out a vocal cord to help this defense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Cornhuskers will move the sticks with the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early on this opening drive for them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Into the end zone he goes. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Turns it on in midfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Caught over the middle. It's Fidel. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. They'll try it on the ground. The Huskers get enough to move the chains. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in.
I mean, that close, literally you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Oh, man, I'm taking my chances with that.
Going to the run, it's Johnson. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Cornhuskers are threatening in the red zone. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Using the quick game. And the ball slipped out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Fires to the middle. And he's going to score. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. Coming after it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Finds the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that. Now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
And that is why it's important to have success early in the drive, because you set up 3rd and short. You can throw a slant in your sleep. That's going to get...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 37. They'll leave it with him. Makes a man miss.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Now improvising. Gets rid of it. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
My old coach always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. He got flushed outside the pocket. Listen, it's okay. You can throw an incompletion. Don't create a turnover. Don't try to force it. At least the quarterback took care of the football.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the 1st half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Touchdown, Huskers! Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give from the gun. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Offense set on 1st down. They'll give it to Johnson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some.
But their money's not even included in.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the beatdown has ensued. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a...
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just made.
They must they must have changed something in the game, guys. They added in masked up starters. Yeah? College? So, and they took out all my starters on the in the game now.
Got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short.
And coaching.
They go to the ground. The Huskers get enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play,
Yeah, if you're over 35, they automatically subbed out my starters.
First and 10 from the 43. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the
I was like, why is my backup quarterback getting
under after a very short game?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more.
Are you in the Big Ten if you're the Bruins? Are you taking UCLA?
Make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Nobody falling for the tomfoolery, the chicanery, and it'll be fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain.
Come over and get your ass handed to you again.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive humming. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall?
I think you just switched, like, your position.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And
tackled, but he has a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle box. He knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. He got it. Well, that's just piling on.
Third round pick.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
I'm going to be Nebraska, but that's why. Someone wants Nebraska.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure.
Usually I don't either, but the roster is completely updated.
They're not worried about the clock.
So the players are different.
They're not worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. That nifty return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility.
I'll trade Williams.
We did enough today. We kicked them in the face. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to choose.
How are you? What do you mean? I would be hooked onto the money.
Keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they're the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Found enough room to get it in enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This is why everybody goes up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath.